What is going on YouTube? Shane here. Welcome back to Shane's K-pop videos. Just a really quick video about some surprise news. Surprise. We actually got some surprise Blackpink comeback news. It's not a drill. It's out of the blue for sure, although we were told that we were supposed to get something in between now and September after How You Like That, and I said that I was hoping that there would be at least one more single before the full album in September. And we had How You Like That, came out earlier this month, was it? Was it even this month? Yeah, no, earlier, the end of June. And it's already been a month since that came out. And I figured there probably wouldn't be much going on in July, but we did get this poster. We got this teaser poster right here, which is also up here as well, for a new single featuring an unknown artist. Now, there's a lot of speculation that this is Ariana Grande. I don't know if it's true or not, but there were talks of this, there was speculation about this before, and even like Ariana herself kind of hinting at certain things before. And Blackpink has already collabed with Lady Gaga, so it would make sense that it could be another Western artist, but who knows 100%. But they're definitely doing this teaser now, and they're doing it on time, which if that's one clue to me, maybe this is a Western artist in conjunction with their partnership with Universal Music Group, because of course when YG tries to promote YG artists, or let's say more specifically Blackpink, they don't tend to do a great job about it. But when there's UMG or Interscope or whoever involved, then they seem to kind of get on the ball. And we saw that also with Blackpink being the Sprite models. Of course, Sprite being a subsidiary or part of the Coca-Cola company. So BTS was doing Coca-Cola ads and Blackpink was doing Sprite. And now that was something that I told you guys, if you guys remember, I said that when I saw that they were doing Sprite commercials, that UMG, of course YG as well, but UMG specifically was aware that they were going to be promoting domestically and internationally before Sprite would even think of using Blackpink as the face of the beverage in South Korea. So Universal Music as well as YG had to work in conjunction along with companies like the Coca-Cola company to make sure that Blackpink was promoting solidly enough for it to make sense for them to be the face of such a big company like the Coca-Cola company and a brand like Sprite. So I mentioned that, and that's when I believe Trutu came out after that, because I knew that there was going to have to be a comeback after that Sprite CF was made in Korea. So with this surprise teaser featuring an unknown artist, I'm really heavily set to think this is definitely a Western artist. I could be wrong. People thought maybe it's someone from the Black label. It could be G-Dragon or something. But the way they made this, and it looked like it was so out of nowhere. And they're obviously showing Blackpink on the top and like another artist the same size of the frame. You see the frame here, over here. You got Blackpink, and then you got an artist that they're showing the same size, as if they're saying it's almost the same caliber as Blackpink. Makes me think that it's something to do with their partnership with the Western labels. So that's pretty cool news, guys. Really awesome that we're even getting anything, especially something like this. So let me know what your speculation is. I'm gonna look at the live chat in a minute, but I want to read the Soompi article. I want to look at the actual teaser poster here on Twitter, which is very self-explanatory, which is not something we normally get as Blinks. I mean, our life as a Blink is basically being jobless. I mean, I'm working now as a full-time teacher, so I've been a little bit busy. I'm in a new home now. But in terms of being a Blink, you know, we're jobless. I mean, we can't even file unemployment. That's how jobless we are. So let's read this article from Soompi. So it says here, Blackpink drops first teaser for a new single. This just came out a few hours ago. Blackpink is gearing up for their next single on July 23rd at 9 a.m. KST. I was still sleeping before work. YG Entertainment dropped a teaser poster for Blackpink's new single. Intriguingly, the teaser hints that the new single will have a featuring artist who remains unnamed for now. The new single will be released in August. Now, I haven't actually even really read this article. I just saw the teaser poster, knew I needed to react to it. I saw it while I was at work, actually, but I couldn't obviously go live during work, even during my break. It would have been, not something good to do. So I waited till I got home. It's, what time is it now? It's like 12:22 right now, Korean time. So I'm doing this live now because definitely got to do some Blackpink news, because there's not a lot of Blackpink news in our area, ever. Not in your area, not in my area, but this is here. So even Soompi says, intriguingly, the teaser hints that the new single will have a featuring artist who is unnamed. So here's the poster again. As I mentioned, you can see here the top half here, top 2/3 here. You got Blackpink, so you got T2, you got Jennie, you got Lisa, and you got Rosé in your area, and then you got a whole nother section that's the same size. So it kind of makes you think that it's the same caliber as Blackpink. It's something that's gonna match well with Blackpink. It's gonna be half and half, something like that. So it just says August 2020. We don't have an exact date yet, but the fact that we have this poster, which it looks kind of like ice cream or some kind of chocolate icing melting down, and we have Jennie holding Seongnyu, what is Seongnyu? Pomegranate, Lisa holding what looks like a cherry, and Rosé just in your area, and then Jisoo with a sunflower. So a lot of people are thinking this might be the pink concept, because definitely How You Like That was definitely a black concept. Black and Blackpink, you got that fierce black, super intense, like not even girl crush. It's more than girl crush. It's just super powerful. How You Like That is, every time Blackpink comes back, I always end up saying this, but How You Like That is one of my, if not my favorite Blackpink song now. But that happens like every time they come back, I get like a new favorite song. Now Whistle will still always remain in my top 3 with Blackpink, I think, and unless they somehow find a way to unseat that. Whistle is still one of my favorite songs, and that was their debut along with Kumbaya. But when Tuturutu came out, I was like, okay, this is my favorite. Then Kill This Love. Some people were really harsh on Kill This Love, but while I do agree that the song was a bit shorter, and maybe the overall composition of it felt like it could have maybe used a little more work, and I'm not usually that critical of Blackpink. I love Kill This Love, but I do see there are some parts of it, especially the length of Kill This Love music video, as well as the song itself. It is on the shorter side, but the fact that we got anything for, being jobless blinks for a year was something that was enough to make us happy. So I like Kill This Love, but then How You Like That, the composition of How You Like That in terms of vocals, rap, the sets that were there, the different concepts for all 4 members, the outfits, every single part of that masterpiece, that artwork, all came together into something that was what we've been really waiting for, and something that blew my expectations even out of the water. Because as a Blink, we can't expect much. There's really not much we can expect being a Blackpink fan, being a Blink. But, of course, we know our 4 girls are super talented. Of course it's 4, but even on their own, and we're still waiting for Rosé's solo. But they're super talented women, super powerful people, super amazing artists. Just happen to be under a YG that doesn't want to promote them. A company that doesn't want to promote them. But I digress. How You Like That was a masterpiece. It was really everything that you could ask for. There wasn't anything that I complained about except the fact that maybe Jisoo at the end didn't have enough screen time. That was my only gripe, was that. But other than that, I thought there was like literally nothing for me to complain about. I'm still super happy watching. I get to watch it in 2K on my phone. If I get a 4K monitor, I might be able to watch it in 4K, which would be really awesome. But I got my Samsung phone now. I can watch it in Quad HD 2K, which is really awesome. It just blows it out of the water, and then when I get 4K, it would be the same. But this, like I said, is totally out of nowhere. So when it came to How You Like That, we had some ideas of when there was going to be a comeback, but you know YG always BS's everything. So we're skeptical. But this article says it as well. It was supposed to be a 3-part comeback. So How You Like That was, again, emphasizes a pre-release single. And then YG promised that there was going to be another single, and then the full album. Finally, a full EP, LP, right? LP, long play. A full LP for Blackpink in September of this year. So I said, I do believe there's going to be one more release between now and September, but YG can always flake out and change things. But this popped out of nowhere, and this, like I said, definitely screams a Western artist, because YG has to be on the ball with what they're doing in terms of their contractual obligations, and just their whole face and the face of the company when it comes to like UMG and the contracts that Blackpink has with other countries and other countries' artists, including the US and abroad. So they did that with Gaga, and then maybe they would do it with Ariana Grande or another artist. But like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of American pop. I like K-pop. I mean, I got into K-pop in 2009 because of the fact I wasn't really a fan of what America was producing. But now that finally K-pop is becoming the mainstream, it took about 10 years for K-pop to kind of become mainstream. You see artists that are reaching out, Dua Lipa, Gaga, Ariana, reaching out and saying, hey, like, I want to collab with some of these girls. I want to collab with some of these groups. And Blackpink being one of the powerhouses. Of course, BTS being another one, where you see Western artists wanting to collab, or just other artists in general wanting to collab. So, I mean, of course, another master collab would be BTS and Blackpink, but I know there's just too many crazy fans on both sides, to be honest. Maybe more so towards not us, but I digress. I have a lot of friends that are armies. But I think there'd be some like fan war, just the fact that if BTS and Blackpink even collabed, I don't know how Big Hit would feel about that. I don't know what YG would feel about that. But definitely it's not going to be that. If Blackpink and BTS collab, then I need to definitely do something on stream, like some kind of a dare, because that's not going to happen. But let me see what you guys are saying. I want to go to the live chat because there's been a lot of chat going on. People said clap poster, marry me Jisoo, recycled photos from Blackpink welcoming collection. Okay, so they reuse photos. That's fine. But let's see. Sunny Soyeon says, I know, right? Featuring GD. Oh, my girlfriend's here. Hi. 친구 보기 시작했어. My girlfriend's asking out. Yeah, so in August there's gonna be this new song, that's right, and then in September there's the album, right? So Nick Fury, the OG Avenger, says, oh hello, what's happening? Got some hearts. Sunny, it's my girlfriend. I love Kill This Love. Laser saying, I'm leaning towards G-Dragon. Shane, their official Facebook page doesn't use main, lead, or sub to describe the members. Do you still subscribe to those designations? I honestly, to be honest, don't even really know the terminology in terms of musical composition. So when I heard like main vocal or lead vocal or main rapper or lead, I didn't even really know what it meant, because when I heard main and lead, I was like, in my opinion, like in the English language, main and lead almost sound like the same thing. But then I ended up doing a lot of research, and main, of course, main is kind of stronger than lead, but lead is also like leader. Main being the top, then lead kind of being like along with the top or sub top. But no, I don't really think about that at all with Blackpink, because I do say that, of course, the rap line is Jen Lisa. Obviously, they are the rappers. Of course, there's vocal talent there 100% as well. I mean, did you see Jennie solo? But of course, the vocals in terms of the four members, in between the four members, Jisoo and Rosé are definitely the vocal side. I shouldn't say the vocal side. I should say, comparing rapping to just the vocal singing, of course, Jisoo and Rosé are the ones that are given those parts. But Rosé has extreme vocal talent. We've seen that from pre-debut and of course from debut. Jisoo as well has always had vocal talent, which has only gotten better. You saw my reaction to Jisoo in How You Like That. People were saying, you know, that I like all four. I'm definitely, you know, I have 4 biases in Blackpink. I'm almost unbiased in Blackpink at this point. But people were saying that I'm like 120% Jisoo bias in How You Like That, and that was because I was just so happy with how much Jisoo has grown. And I said since 2016, so for almost 4 years, I've said that Jisoo is the member that's going to grow the most, or that was what I was hoping for. And Jisoo definitely has done that, and it made me so happy to see Jisoo grow so much and just show her real self. You can see my genuine smile here. But all 4 members kicked ass in How You Like That. And that was something that really made me happy as well. Like the Jennie part with that red outfit, and the fact that Jennie had those umbrellas that were originally Jisoo's Tuturutu umbrellas, but she burned those down, and then Jisoo was like in hell, and then you had Rosé, you know, she kicked the screen when she said How You Like That in her little Aussie accent, killing it, and then Jisoo How You Like That, and of course Lisa's rap, and of course Jen Lisa rapping, and I'm just going in circles here. I don't even know what I'm talking about because I'm so excited about these 4 girls. So no, I don't subscribe to those designations. I just know that, of course, there's a rap line, Jen Lisa, and more of the pink side with the more I shouldn't say them. I guess you could say harmonized vocals with Rosie and Jisoo, but of course, if you saw anything regarding Jennie solo, you know Jennie's vocally talented. If you watched Lisa, you know she's extremely vocally talented. But of course, the rap line is Jen Lisa, and the power that they have together is extreme. And How You Like That really showcased it. I mean, they've showcased it before. Really showed it as well. They've shown it since the beginning. I mean, we saw it in Boombayah, and I mean Whistle too. But Boombayah, we saw it like Lisa looked like a mini CL, Jennie looked like a mini Dada, and that was a huge compliment. You know, some people said, "Oh, don't compare it to 21," but that's a huge compliment when a brand new rookie group is already looking like a major, huge, amazing group like 21. And of course, it was the same label, and they're you know sisters, younger sisters of 21. So when I saw Lisa, I'm like, okay, they're making her have like a mini CL vibe. Jennie gave me mini Dara vibes, and I wasn't really sure where Rosé and Jisoo fit in. Jisoo reminded me a little bit of Ihai, and Rosé I was not sure because in Boombayah and Whistle, well, in Whistle they gave Rosé a good part. In Boombayah, it was kind of a little bit strange for Rosé's part, except like the on the floor part. But Rosé's character was not built very well in the music video of Boombayah. But we saw her character come out more in Playing with Fire, definitely more in As If It's Your Last, and then progressing on and on and on with Kill This Love, of course, and then How You Like That. Rosé really came out. You see my face. They all came out. You know, their character progression. It's like a movie or a drama you really like or a Netflix series. The character progression. And these are real people. The progression of them has been by far the most immense progression I've ever seen in any artist in the past 10 years. And that's saying something, because I'm a huge Sunny City fan. I'm an original Soul one. You know, I've been a fan of all of the original groups that I saw in 2009. You know, SNSD, FX, Dongbang Shinki, Super Junior, Kara, 4 Minute. There's so many groups that I was a huge fan of. Many of which have either disbanded or, sadly, or have, you know, basically gone on kind of a hiatus or lost members or whatever. But when Blackpink came out, I told you guys, if you watch my original reaction to Whistle and Boombayah, but especially Whistle, I said, 이건 당내 스타일이야. This is exactly my style. And I wasn't just saying it for the camera. I wasn't just saying it because I'm doing a video. I was actually genuinely impressed, and I was genuinely shocked and happy. And I was just thinking, okay, what are we going to see from this group? Like, are they going to blow this out of the water? Because I already like Whistle, and it's still one of my favorite songs, top 3 for Blackpink. And they just kept blowing it out of the water, blowing it out of the water, blowing it out of the water. And with How You Like That, I'm like, this is just crazy. I mean, they are just crazy talented. And unfortunately, sometimes YG, not sometimes, oftentimes YG doesn't promote them. But now I think YG's finally, knock on wood, getting to the point where they realize, okay, we have a globally talented group, a group that's just breaking records left and right every single time, breaking Guinness records. Every time they come back, they break a record. Last time they broke six, I think it was 6 records, 6 or 7, 6 records they broke on YouTube, and in terms of views for their release, they broke those records. So I think YG's realizing, okay, we have a record-setting group, internationally acclaimed group, a group that's being recognized by Western powers in the music industry, Gaga, Dua Lipa, Ariana Grande, etc. So they need to not just promote them, but they also have to promote them because they have contractual obligations with Interscope or UMG, right? So they know that there's more that they need to do. So in terms of these 4 girls, they really have just so much, how do I say it? Talent that they can't even really show, they can't express. It's like a Pandora's box of talent that YG just, you know, they kind of shake it. They kind of shake the padlock on it, but they don't want to open it up. They don't want to open up the box. But if they open this box up, it's just not going to be, there's no end to it. There's no end to their talent. I know I'm screaming. I'm sorry that I'm loud. But I'm in my own house. I have my own apartment now, so I can be a little bit louder than where I was before. But we're waiting for 3 more solos out of the 4, right? Rose, then Lisa, and then Jisoo from what we heard before. But right now, we're getting this new single. It doesn't say pre-release either. It just says new single release. Let me scroll down. New single release, August 2020. And all it just says is just, okay, you know, copyright 2020 YG, blah, blah, blah. This little poster. Maybe they're going to sell this poster. I'm not sure. But that's all it says, is new single release. Not pre-release, just new single. And then we know that we're getting one full LP after 4 years in September. So their 4-year anniversary will pass probably, I wonder when they're going to release this. Now that I think about it, what's today? Today is July 24th. So their anniversary is in how many days from now? In 2 weeks and 1 day is their 4-year anniversary. So maybe this could be coming out close to their anniversary. Could be the 4-year anniversary gift, or it could be a little bit after. I'm leaning more towards after because YG's always on the later side. But that could be different because there might be a contractual obligation with whoever this unnamed artist is that they're featuring. So there's definitely a contractual obligation, and they're definitely aware of when this is coming out. At least that company probably is like, you know, this is supposed to come out August, 15th, August 17th, whatever it is. They probably know that. And their 4-year anniversary will either pass, I would imagine, or beyond that, around that time when this comes out. And then, finally, 4 years and 1 month or so after their debut, they're gonna finally have their real full-length LP album. Of course, we have Square Up, which is currently back behind me right now until I get it. I think I'm getting my desk tomorrow. When I get my desk set up, I'm gonna get everything set up with all Blackpink all over my area. I'm gonna get that set up. But yeah, we have an EP with Square Up, which was, again, that was a godsend in itself. That was a miracle in itself. You know, we had our little light stick, which I love this little light stick. It's just the greatest little thing. I mean, I don't know. I tell you guys, it always reminds me of Lisa's ee little laugh every time I do this. I love his little light stick. Definitely probably one of the best designs. I mean, just because the fact you can hit people with it. And I tell people on Twitter, people were making fun of this thing. People were saying, oh, you know, K-pop is a phase, you're gonna grow out of K-pop. And I said, when I get this damn light stick, I'm gonna be hitting people on the head saying Blackpink in your area, man. This is not even funny. So it's been a few years since this came out. Definitely one of my favorite little items that I have. This goes everywhere with me. And the fact that we're getting this release, which looks like, again, the pink side of the release, I'm super excited. And I'm not even, like I said, I'm not a Western pop fan. Haven't been since I was in middle school. But if it is a Western artist like Ariana Grande, I'm super excited to see what comes out of it. Because if I did have to pick an artist that's an American pop artist, it'd be maybe Ariana Grande, maybe Taylor Swift. But I'm not really, like I said, I don't follow them very much. I don't follow them. I follow K-pop pretty much exclusively. But I am curious to kind of see, like, think about cooking. I don't know how to cook, but there's certain ingredients, like people that like bacon, people like ice cream. People made bacon ice cream. You know, it sounds disgusting, but people have said it's amazing. There's certain ingredients that you think wouldn't mesh together, like K-pop or Blackpink, or maybe Ariana Grande. You would think, I don't know, but Ariana Pink does actually sound like it would go well together, because just the way that the two have such high energy and they're in your face in pop style. Now, of course, K-pop and mid-pop are different, but there is a way that those two worlds could collide and we could see something amazing. I mean, Sour Candy is an example of that, although it's more of a smaller example because it was a small feature, but still a major step for K-pop kind. And it's like walking on the moon. But I really do think this might be Western power, and if it's not, then that's fine. If it's GD, that'd be awesome. I mean, I'd love to see like T.O.P. doing something like, I get this big smile, T.O.P. doing something with Blackpink, man. T.O.P. posted a, was it on Instagram? He posted a face swap of his face on all of the Blackpink members in How You Like That. And I just had the biggest smile on my face. Let me find that Soupy article real quick. I just want to show that, then I'm going to go back to the live chat. But this just put a huge smile on my face because I'm a huge T.O.P. fan. Where is it? T.O.P. Blackpink. Let's see if I can just find it. Got my 90-Day Fiancé. T.O.P. Blackpink. Where is it? I definitely know I saw it. T.O.P. Blackpink. Gotta find it. Come on. Don't fail me. T.O.P. Blackpink. Man, why can't I find it? I just saw it yesterday. No, 2 days ago. I just saw it 2 days ago when I was at work. On my break, I saw it. No, where is it? It might have been the other site. Let's see. I don't see anything here. Was it? I mean, again, I don't endorse this site, but was it potentially was it on all K-pop? No, I know it was Soompi. I know it was Soompi. 100% it was Soompi because I didn't go there. Well, it is here. I didn't see it on here. Let's just go to the Instagram itself. So let's go to the post. Get off of all K-pop. So I want to pause. I wanted to show you this. So I mean, already T.O.P. as Rose is just. Let's watch it. Oh God, T.O.P. is Lisa. Oh my God. Look at T.O.P. too. Yeah, but I know there was an article because it was a really nice picture of T.O.P. A really good looking picture of T.O.P. right next to pictures of. It was definitely not this. It was definitely on Soompi. I don't know why I can't find it. Let me just search Blackpink. I know it was on here. And it was just so hilarious. Where is it? Here it is. There it is. Okay, there it is. Big Bang's top transforms into each member of Blackpink in hilarious video. So it was a really, really good looking picture of top right here. And then you have the picture from the dance performance video of How You Like That. And there it is. But that was amazing. How do I not have a like on it? Oh, because I was at work. That's how I didn't have a like on it. But I definitely watched it. I wasn't signed into Instagram. But yeah, I was so super happy with that. It just put a huge smile on my face to see T.O.P. interacting with Blackpink, because you kind of forget that it's the same label. You kind of forget that T.O.P. and Big Bang are in the same label as Blackpink. You kind of forget sometimes. We haven't seen a lot from Blackpink, especially because of all the. We're not going to get into that in this video. But if I saw T.O.P. and Blackpink, man, you would see me lose it like you never saw me lose it on this channel. In all the years of this channel, you would see me lose it like you never saw me lose it if it was something with T.O.P. GD2 is my second in Big Bang. I love GD, but I am so top biased. T.O.P. is one of the major reasons why I'm in Korea. I mean, and that sounds weird, right? T.O.P. is one of the major reasons why I got into K-pop. One of the reasons why I ended up watching Iris, which is the Korean drama that got me into wanting to learn Korean, got me into Korean dramas, got me into K-pop even more. It's this video, guys. You guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys know this. And if you guys are new to K-pop, please, you guys got to give this video some love. Lollipop by Big Bang in 21. When I first, okay, I'm gonna admit to you at first as well. When I first saw this video, when I first saw this music video, I was but then something just like pulled me back in, and I had to watch it again. So I hit the replay button. I watched it again, and I'm like, I don't know. Watch it again. Huh. I probably watched it about at least 10 to 15 times. And I was, how old? I was 15 years old. So this was, damn, I'm old. Yeah, 11 years ago, right? Does it say when it was uploaded? It just says May 15th, 2009. It was like 10, 11 years ago when I was sitting in my dad's house with my laptop. I had a Toshiba laptop sitting there, and I just kept pressing the replay button. Like I said, at first I didn't like it at all. Like I said, I didn't like it at all. But T.O.P. here, T.O.P. coming in here, got G-Dragon, and then T.O.P.'s Geek Chic, where is it? Come on, where's T.O.P.? Right there, T.O.P. This is, I'm sorry, headphone users. T.O.P. right here. This Geek Chic is what got me to love T.O.P. I love Top, man. I wanted to be just like Top. I was 15 years old, and this right here, Kalkaman Namza right here, T.O.P. The Sarang Bling Bling like LED right here, T.O.P. was what got me into, really got me into K-pop even more. And man, this was it right here. So seeing T.O.P. interact with Blackpink was just so amazing. So if it's T.O.P. guys, I am gonna lose my shit. I promise you, I will do something that I don't even know what I do. I have to do something something crazy if it was T.O.P. If T.O.P. and Blackpink ever collab, we're gonna have something just out of this world in this channel, man. But GD too. GD in this as well, you know, and Sandara Dara also. I didn't know 21 yet. This was 21 pre-debut, right? And when I saw this, it was right after 21 had I Don't Care, right? So Geek Chic T.O.P. Oh, I still 10 years, 11 years later, I'm still the same. So I was so heavily Dara biased as well, and CL of course being the second. But then all the members, you know, Boom and Minji, everybody. But then there's Dara, right? I mean, this Dara, right? Look at this Dara. Look at this Dara right here. This Dara with this Top right here, Just play this a second. Oh, is it muted? I can't even. I don't know why I can't hear it. That's fine. I don't want it to be claimed anyway. But this T.O.P. right here with that Dada. And maybe this GD, where's the GD? Come on, GD. Nah, that's not how we do it right here. This GD with this CL were really matches made in heaven, I think, to be honest. So if GD collabs with Blackpink, that's gonna be crazy. But if T.O.P. does, I'm gonna lose it. But again, I'm still leaning towards probably being a Western artist because of the way that they've shown this teaser. Unless YG is really actually getting on the ball and actually starting to promote YG artists, including Blackpink, the way they're supposed to, I imagine this is like more of a contractual obligation. But let me go to your guys' live chat, see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Mary Mijisu says, vote for Blackpink on Tedor and Mubit. Mr. Shane. So some of my students are here. Hi guys. Some of my students are here. Yeah, my students My students, embarrassing. My students know my YouTube, so let's see here. The pianist, hold up, is this real? Yes, it is, not a drill. Laser saying, fingers crossed that YG has finally got it right. The whole world is watching now, not just the K-pop world. You're exactly right. Laser X1, you're exactly right. It is a worldwide phenomenon at this point, especially with Blackpink. And it's just insane that we're actually seeing this actually happen. Cherry One says, imagine giving the best treatment for Blackpink, they'll become unstoppable. Exactly, Cherry. That's exactly what would happen, because we just have an amazingly talented group here with worldwide appeal, worldwide acclaim, Guinness World Record beating everything, and a huge international fan base, and they would have everything. So on teacher, me. So I guess one of my students is here. Hi. LaserX, congrats to Blackpink passing Ariana yesterday. They're now one of the top 5 most subscribed musical artists. That's correct. I did see that yesterday on Twitter. I saw it mentioned on Twitter that Blackpink passed Ariana in terms of subscribers. So I want to check now. How many do they have? How many subscribers does Blackpink have now? So we're on YG here. YG still has 5.44 million subscribers, but let's see how many Blackpink has. I think Blackpink should be listed on the featured artist here. Are they really not? Oh, here it is. Okay. I got shocked for a second. 42.3 million subscribers with 10.5 billion, with a B, billion views. Look at those views. Let me zoom into that. Look at those numbers. Those are numbers you just don't see anywhere else in the industry. I mean, BTS, but 42.3 million subscribers. How many does BTS have? 33 million. And how many? Well, Bangtan TV, there's a lot of others up there, but how many views do they have? I'm just comparing. 5.4 billion. So currently, again, there's no fan warring. BTS and Blackpink, honestly, I don't know their relationship, to be honest, because there's not often they're promoting together. But I'm sure they're friends. Blackpink, Twice, Red Velvet, they're all friends. So no fan warring. The BTS Army and Blink fan war is the stupidest thing I've seen. One of the stupidest things I've seen in 10 years. But I am curious. It is interesting to compare. So yeah, BTS is one of the standards in Blackpink. Blackpink is now 42.3 million on YouTube and 10.5 billion views. 10 billion. 552,474,708 views. That is insane. That is not something that I could have ever imagined happening in K-pop 7 years ago, 5 to 7 years ago. I could not have imagined that. 5 years ago is when I started to think that there was definitely some kind of potential for it to have a breach into the market within the next 10 years. But seeing what's happened now in the past 3 years, 4 years or so with Blackpink, but mostly the past 2 and 3 years, has blown me away. Since Do came out, then Kill This Love, and then now How You Like That, Blackpink has just doubled, tripled, quadrupled their numbers and their records that they beat. They've just beat them time and time again. They've literally just beat their records into the ground. It's crazy. Of course I was a huge fan. I was a Blink before the word Blink existed. I was a Blackpink fan before there was a light stick. But, I loved Whistle. I loved Kumbaya, Playing With Fire, As If It's Your Last, all the songs. But then when they started really getting internationally acclaimed and noticed by the international community, it just got even more real. It became real. I have air conditioning now. It became real. It's getting too hot. I'm getting too worked up talking about Blackpink. So it's just really crazy to see what's happened and what Blackpink has done. And I'm so proud of these girls. I'm not going to cry about this. I'm so proud of these 4 talented individuals. They're so talented. They deserve all of the recognition and fame in the world. And all of the best treatment. They're so sweet. I've met them. I've been super lucky to meet them 4 or 5 times and interact with them. The first time in 2017, to 2 or 3 times in 2017. Then during Blackpink House that winter, Was that 2017 as well? I think it must have been. I can't remember. Then I saw them again, and then I saw them again recently too. Of course, can't see them this time because of the virus, but the world will get back on its feet. We're gonna be okay, but we're not gonna go on to that either. But these 4 girls deserve everything and more. Not because, and it's not just female talent. This is just talent. I think this might be controversial, but I think Blackpink is a really good feminist icon, just because there shouldn't be any difference in power between any gender. This group, period. With these 4 amazing artists, by far is one of the most amazing and talented. My hands are numb because I'm so passionate. One of the most amazing and talented groups I've seen in the past 10 years of K-pop, since I've gotten into K-pop. Like I said, I'm an OT stan of OT9 stan of Sunshida. I'm an OT, 5 FX. All these groups, Super Junior, etc. But Blackpink is like a new era. It's really 3rd generation. Of course, I'm also still a huge Red Velvet fan. I love Red Velvet. Love Black Velvet. I love Twice too. But Blackpink is just something that's like ephemeral. But it's not. It's not ephemeral because they're gonna be here to stay. Knock on wood. I don't know how to describe it. It's like something that's so unbelievably well constructed, well put together, that it shouldn't even exist. Like, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable is the right word. Unbelievable. It's hard to believe that this is actually a real group because it's just so well put together. But it's not just a group. It's 4 individualistically talented and amazing artists. Jisoo, Jennie, Lisa, and Rosé. All 4 of them are solo artists. All 4 of them are solo potential. All 4 of them could have debuted as solo. But we have Blackpink, and I'm so happy about that. And we're gonna get solos as well. We better get them, YG. Where's the solos? Well, we can bring them out after we get the September album. But I can wait. I can definitely wait. Now that we're gonna have this comeback with a new single featuring who knows who. Western artist, GD, I don't know, TOP, one day, maybe one day. But we're getting someone, we're getting something, then we're getting a full album, then we're gonna get 3 more solos. So, I'm not complaining right now. I'm a happy Blink. Right now, I'm a happy Blink. So let me go back to, my AirPods are dying. Let me go back to, TOP, no. Let me go back to this real quick. So this is the YG post. It says, hashtag Blackpink new single featuring teaser poster Blackpink, Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé, Lisa new single teaser poster August coming soon YG. Say that 3 times fast. Everybody go, oh my god, it's all out of the blue. Every Pink, fingers crossed. Every Pink. A lot of people are saying Ariana Grande, blah blah blah. Are y'all hacked or what? So everybody is crazy. People are thinking Ariana, all that. Definitely a proper use of the meme. Definitely. 100% definitely a proper use of the meme. Manifest. Alright. So, someone here, let me put this on record so my girlfriend can see it too. So, someone here on Twitter is actually literally showing that they're trying to manifest their own reality here of Blackpink with, I guess here, Nicki Minaj. So they want to manifest a reality, create your own reality of Nicki Minaj with Blackpink. Okay, just putting that in the video, so it's on my YouTube forever. Can I go back, please? Can I go back? Can I? Thank you. So 202. Wow. Oh, they combined comments and retweets now. Okay, I was wondering where that number. I'm like, there's no way there's 202,000 comments. Okay, that's pretty cool on Twitter's part. I like that. You can now see 60,402 have comments that are retweeted and 142,113 without comments. Okay, that's cool. That's actually cool. They have some more tweaking they can do with that, but cool. Awesome. yeah, people want Black Velvet, but yeah, one day we need Black Velvet at the end of the year show. I'm sure they might want to do it twice with them again, but come on, please Black Velvet with that, like Red Velvet doing How You Like That, and I guess, could you imagine Blackpink doing Psycho? Or even Zinzalin, but Psycho, could you imagine that? I hope Wendy will recover. I still pray for Wendy, because that was horrible what SBS did. Even though it was a mistake, it was negligent, but we're not going to get into that either. But I really hope Wendy will be okay at the end of the year show, because that would be awesome. I would absolutely love to see Red Velvet do How You Like That and Blackpink do Psycho. That would be an awesome swap. But anyway, people are trying to manifest their own reality. I mean, I guess if you guys believe in multiverse, multiple universes, then there's a universe where this doesn't come out. There's a universe where it comes out with GD. There's one where it comes out with Ariana Grande. There's one where it comes out with TOP, I guess. So I don't know. I guess it depends on what path we fork off onto. Garden of Forking Paths, wherever we fork off onto. I don't know. I'm just going to manifest that it's going to be a really amazing comeback. That's not going to be disappointing. And it's going to be awesome. And we're going to be happy. That's what I'm going to manifest, I hope. So let's look at your guys' comments here. Let's see. Cherry 1, this special format, do you think we have a music video or just an audio? Good question. I did mention that in one of the videos before, that I knew there was going to be at least another single. And I imagine there'd be another music video, but I don't know. That's a good question. I really hope there's a music video. I don't know. This format is different, but I really do hope there's a music video, but I don't know. I do feel disappointed, but let's manifest that there's going to be a music video. So I'm going to manifest there's going to be a music video. That was funny, TOP. At last, we have an interaction. It's a meme. TOP's Instagram. Iris is good. Yeah, Iris was what got me into basically everything. I mean, I started to love K-pop. And then an ex-friend of mine said, hey, you want to watch Iris? It's got TOP in it. And I'm like, eh. And they're like, just watch it. I'm like, eh. And then I started watching it. I'm like, okay. Then I watch it more and I'm like, okay. And then I'm like crying my eyes out like an idiot. Shaking like a leaf watching that show. Great drama. Watch Iris. Just, we won't get into that. It was supposed to have a real part 2 with the same main characters. So just in your mind, remember that it was supposed to continue. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this, guys. I wasn't going to do this video for that long. I'm super hungry. I'm sorry. I haven't eaten anything since I got home from work. It's now, what time is it? 1 in the morning. I do need to eat. Been streaming for, how long have I been streaming? Looks like I've been streaming for about 50 minutes, so almost an hour. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. I'm super excited for this. So let's hope we get a really good comeback. Let's manifest a really good. Oh my God, manifesting featuring Shane. Wow. All right, Laser. Wasn't ready for that. I mean, that'd be cool. One day, when I meet them again, I'd love to talk to them again. Hopefully, we'll manifest that I get to meet them again, and I'll manifest that I get to show them to you guys on a nice live stream with this 5G Samsung phone, super fast internet. Hopefully, maybe one day we'll have 4K streaming. We'll manifest that I get to show you guys all the Blackpink stuff, and I get to meet them as well, so you guys can meet them as much as we can. I love you guys. As always, make sure you support these 4 amazing artists, these 4 amazing women, Jisoo, Jennie, Lisa, and Rose. Please go support them. Make sure you subscribe to Blackpink on YouTube. Follow their Twitter right here, YG Family or the YG Official Blink. If you like these kind of videos, subscribe to me as well. You can smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. I love you guys. Make sure you keep supporting these girls. And thank you for supporting me as well. It means the world to me. I love you guys very much. I'll be right back as soon as we hear anything more about this. Until then, it's been Shane's K-pop videos, and we just got one more thing to look forward to. Blackpink in our area with an unknown artist. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Love you guys.